following me, and those guys that also joined my YouTube page. I also want to thank God to you in my YouTube land. This is Apostle Ely. Guys that you guys that have, all right, looks like Mario the Capricorn showing up first. I want to say thank you guys. Most of you guys know me, and some of you that do not know me, my beliefs are deeply rooted in African tradition. I want you guys to know that I'm excited to be here with you guys tonight. We had a great opportunity to see how to utilize some of my products, and mainly the workings that I've taken place with my incense. And I'm going to also do that tonight for those that desire. As they find out that whether I'm on or not, I want you guys to realize that we are operating at a time that we need to understand our manifestation. We need to understand our energy. All right, Susan the Gemini, thank you for joining us tonight. All right, darling. All right, we ready. We have so much. Not only God has blessed us for today, but God has also blessed us for tomorrow. I want to say to you guys that have joined my Patreon, thank you so much for your support. And as we continue to grow together, I want to say also to my YouTube, I want to say to my my church family, thank you so much for your support and your continued respect for the things that I do. All right, Jackie the Taurus, as you guys get ready to chime in, let me tell you guys something. And I want to say this before we get started. I need to actually be burning some incense. At no time, all right, Harriet, Capricorn coming over here and you TikTok. I want to say this, at no time is my agenda is to tell you how to live your life. Apostle Ely does not get on YouTube, TikTok, and no other social media platform to tell nobody how to live their life. Let's get this straight. Male, female, bi, gay, straight, rich, poor, cripple, crazy, the finest brick house. That's not what Apostle. Good evening to you, hon. I want to be really clear. I personally believe, this is my belief, that we are all created in God's image, after God's likeness. That's my personal belief. I also believe when you're of age that you're grown, you make choices for yourself. I may have opinions about that choice, but I am not here to tell you how to live your life. I'm not here to tell you to do what I do. What I am here to share with you universal laws that apply and that's applicable to each and every one. All right now, Carter. All right, Scorpio. Guess what I got? And I want you guys to know why I don't do this. When we were raised up in the church, the lessons that we learn in most of our, especially our black churches, in most of our Christian churches, is somebody always telling you what to think, what to dress, who to be around, who good for you, who not good for you. We're in the age of Aquarius. It is about having your individual idea. What you make of your life is your personal choice. Good afternoon to you as well. Thank you so much for joining us. Let me tell you, all right, blessings. All right, Libra in the house. Okay. I got my hair cut, y'all. Yeah, if y'all see, I got my do done. The reason why I'm saying this, because sometimes when people hear me talk and I'm very passionate about the things that I believe in, good evening to you as well, Capricorn. A lot of times, sometimes people may take that I'm trying to tell you what to do or how to live your life. Sir, ma'am, your life is your life. As long as your life don't affect me, it's like driving down 95. As long as you ain't coming in on my lane, I personally can care less. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I love the Lord and I'm called according to his purpose and all that good stuff. But at the end of the day, each and every soul has a right to live their life however authentically they desire. Okay? That is not my objective here. My objective when I get on social media is to give out knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. You already know the church. That's right. And so therefore, a lot of you guys are so accustomed to when you hear the word preacher or pastor or apostle or whatever, you think somebody's trying to tell you what to do. I ain't here to tell you what to do. I'm here to tell me what to do. I am here to give you some knowledge that if you want to practice any type of spiritual tradition, whether it is Ifa, whether it's voodoo, whether it is Santeria, whether it's Christianity, whether it is Christianity itself or Islam, every particular Christian belief or every particular belief deep rooted. All right, Kimberly, how you doing, sweetheart? It is rooted in universal laws, okay? That's what I'm here to talk about tonight. I also want you to understand, I'm not a matchmaker. I don't tell people who to be with who. That's not my job. If you act as you being a grown woman or man, whether you gay, straight or bi, if you don't know who you want to be with, by now, you got more issues than spirituality. You don't need candles, you need therapy, okay? Now let me, and we gonna burn tonight. And let me tell y'all something about Apostle Ely. Let me say this real clear, because it's Saturday. Saturn is a rule. Saturn is a taskmaster. Let me tell y'all something about me. I'm an action person. I'm not a type of person that gonna keep up talking. If my toe hurt, I'm gonna do something about it. If my ear hurt, if my ear hurt, I'm gonna do something about it. If my money funny, I'm gonna do something about it. I'm not gonna sit up and talk 2 and 3 hours about something unless no, that ain't how I work. So I ain't gonna never be that type of person or friend for you that you can just come and tell me every week about what your troubles and woes. No, I'm an action person. I take action when it comes to my life. And that's what I teach here. I cannot give you something that I don't do. I can't tell you something I don't do. If what I do and how I do don't resonate with you, there's plenty other YouTubers on here that are doing their own thing. Also, let's remember this about me. I am a truth teller. I am not here to tell you the sweet lies that you are accustomed to hearing. I'm here to give you the butt naked truth. That's what I do here. And if that's what you're here for, we're going to have a great time tonight. If you want us to hear something, and guess what? Even in truth, sometimes it's a pleasant truth. That's even good. But I'm telling you, my agenda is to help people grow spiritually. And we're going to talk about this in the area because I'm fixing this Scorpio candle for a friend of mine. And I'm fixing her candle in front of you because I want y'all guys to understand. Some of you guys do not understand what it means. Thank you so much for sharing my live. Some of you guys, and thank you for liking. You guys are liking I appreciate you liking and commenting on my video. Some of you guys feel that when somebody is saying something, you're taking it personal. Instead of understanding that when you want to grow, all you want to do is hear the truth. Whether I'm going to do it today or tomorrow is irrelevant. Let me say that again. When you want to grow, you want to hear the truth. Whether you're going to do it today or tomorrow, you still want somebody to be honest with you. Just because you hear something that resonates with you and that it may seem like it's hard, but it's the truth, it doesn't mean that you're going to make those corrections today. Because when I first heard the truth, I didn't respond to it immediately. I spent more of my time trying to make that truth a lie. How many know what I mean by that? Sometimes when your parents or people close to you tell you certain truth, you spend that time trying to turn that truth into a lie so you can feel hey, Kimberly, all right there, Cancer. And then you waste a lot of time and energy trying to make that truth a lie. I ain't here for that either. I done did that. I did that when I was younger. I'm older. I'm 48. I'm approaching 50. I don't have time for the lies. I don't have time to be pretending. I don't have time to trying to figure it out. I know what I like. I know what I'm trying to do. And I know what God has called me to do. I want y'all to know that on the straight. So do not think at any time that you hear me teaching, preaching, or talking, prophesying, or reading cards, burning incense, candles, whatever it is that I do, that I'm trying to convert you. If you don't ever want to burn a candle, baby, don't burn no candle. You don't want to light no incense, baby, sweetheart, sir, do not do it. That ain't my goal. I'm here to each and everybody that is trying to come to a different place in their life and they realize that what I'm teaching resonates with them and they want to utilize the information that I'm giving so they can grow. Okay? End of story. Because some of y'all trying to make my spiritual truth. I put a video out today and I was just basically trying to explain that how our perception about physical things also affect how we perceive stuff spiritually. That's all I was trying to do. Okay? And let me tell y'all something. And I want this to be perfectly clear. I was raised by a black woman. My grandmother was a black woman. I am very much used to women being an authority. I am not one of these men that feel that I need to condescend a woman. I've been married twice. I've never asked or demanded a woman to be less than who she is so I can feel like a man. Whatever man that I am right now, I am that whether I'm with you or without you. I have never asked a woman to downplay her intelligence, her talent, or her ability to be around me. Because I am not that type of man. You can be all you can be, sweetheart. And I'm going to be all that God has called me to be. I am not that guy. I don't need to condescend nobody. I am who I am. I was birthed by a woman. I was taught by a woman. I was fed by a woman, and I was empowered by a woman. I have made that very clear. But I am a man, and I want to be respected as such. And I am a BMW man. I'm a black man working. I am not out here. I'm a pastor, but I got a job. The book of Job runs my life. So I don't walk. I'm not out here trying to get somebody to take care of me. I take care of Apostle Ely. Okay? So when you donate and you do what you do, remember, I got almost 27 years at UPS. And I come from a family with some money, so I'm used to stuff. So let's not do this, okay? Now, what we're going to talk about tonight, because y'all need to know my energy. Okay? You need to know my energy. Now, the reason why I want to talk about this tonight, you see my title, it says, Energy Don't Lie. If you are practicing your spirituality, one of the things that you need to understand about yourself is that you need to know your own energy. I know that a lot of you guys were raised. All right, cuz, thank you so much for joining me. I know a lot of you guys were raised up tending to other people's business. That is not the way you want to grow spiritually. The way you go spiritually strong is first understanding your energy, who you are, and how you come to the table. Your intellect, your skill, your talent, your grace, your mercy. Has nothing to do with nobody. I'm a Sag. I know that's who I am. My moon is in Aries. My rising sign is Pisces. This is my energy. This is my makeup. I don't care what day of the week you find me, whether I got money, don't got no money, whether things are going good or bad, I am going to be who I am. Energy does not lie. Everything may change, but energy will never be destroyed. Get that through y'all head. If you want to practice spirituality, remember, energy does not lie. All right. I'm burning hydrogen in my yerba Santa. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to fix this candle, and we're going to get to work. Because I'm an action person. All that jippy jab, I don't have time for that. If you ain't going to try to make something your life better, I'm not the person for you. All right. The first scripture I'm going to use is Psalms 62:4, verse 4. And then this is why this is important. And anybody, all right, Pisces, Irene, sweetheart, I seen your video today. You did a great job. I'm trying to download it so I can put it on my YouTube page. That's my Pisces. That's our insurance lady. All right. If you're going to grow and you come up in the church, the first thing they try to get you to do in the church is to get rid of your old ways. Let me tell y'all something. Do not get rid of your street sense. Because remember, the people that sit in the church, the people that sit in the elays, the people that you go to the shrines, the botanicals, came from the streets too. Don't get so caught up trying to be spiritual that you forget your common sense. Don't be so busy trying to be spiritual that you forget 1 + 1 still gonna equal two. No matter whether you're in Ifa, whether you're in Voodoo, whether you're in Christianity, whether you're in Santeria, Lakumi, 1 + 1 gonna still equal 2. Anointing, don't matter, okay? Okay. Brother Mario, y'all take care of them. Now, it says this, and I'm going to show you why I'm talking like this. It says, Psalm 62 verse 4, it says, they consult only to cast him down from his excellency. They delight in lies. They bless with their mouths, and they curse inwardly. Salah. Now, this is where you are on your game. You are on your path. You are trying to grow. You're trying to come out of your dilemma. Excellency means that you are operating at your optimum level. You are operating as a Cancer. You are fully operating as a Scorpio. You're fully operating as a Sag, Gemini, Leo. You are on your game. All right? Now, this is the problem. That some of you don't know because you done got into spirituality that you are not paying attention to how people are functioning, whether it makes sense or not. Because remember, in my chart, Capricorn sits in my Jupiter. So I am very pragmatic when it comes to my spirituality. See, I'm never going to sell you dreams. I'm a dream maker. Okay? I'm going to say that again. I don't sell you dream. I'm a dream maker. All right? All right now. So I would never do it. Now, I'm going to tell you why. Because when you run up against somebody, you should be able to recognize the energy. Are they really encouraging you? Are they trying to backhand disencourage you? I want to know that when you are trying to grow spiritually, do you have enough intellect? Do you have enough discernment? Do you have enough street sense to know when there's somebody running game on you? Let me tell y'all something. If my money instinct can magically bring money to me without me doing any work, then why do I have a job at UPS? Why am I running 2 businesses? Why am I up running and trying to replenish my supplies? When you're doing spiritual work, remember, you're the one that is a part of your manifestation. If you're trying to get a relationship, you're the one that has to make that a happy home. The love instinct help you do you. The peace instinct help you do you. The mental clarity instinct help you do you. That ain't their job. Just like the rake ain't gonna rake your yard. You got to use the rake to rake the yard. Everything should make sense. When I light my candle, it gives me the energy to do what I need to do. It gives me the fortitude and the protection around me to accomplish my goal. It's not going to accomplish my goal. He said, whatsoever you do. All right, y'all hearing me? Now, the next time somebody speaks, when you get your Gregory bag, whether you get your protection necklace or your protection bracelet, whatever it is, in that case, I got my protection bracelet. I should be able to walk out in front of 18-wheeler and nothing happens to me. Okay? They're going to bury me. Splat. Now, what could happen is an 18-wheeler, I can be on the road and an 18-wheeler come my way, and because I am protected, but I didn't put myself in harm's way, God can move and protect me and shield me from that 18-wheeler. But when you deliberately put yourselves in a situation and then you want spiritual things to get you out, then baby, you're not being logical. You're not being like God. He said he made heaven and earth in 6 days, and on the 7th day he rested. There's a strategy. There's a system that is set up that I don't care what you practice, we all got to go by. Don't matter what your astrological sign is. Don't matter what day of the month you were born on. We all got certain things, whether you were born with plenty or you were born with little or nothing at all. We all, God got trial for the poor and the rich. He got trial for every race, creed, and color. Are y'all hearing me? Because somebody confused that Apostle Ely, because you work with me, that you ain't got to do no work. You ain't got to follow instruction. You ain't got to listen to wisdom. Huh? You trying to grow? I'm trying to show you how to use spirituality where you don't make a fool out of yourself or nobody else can make a fool out of you. Because there are people that are consulting just to see you fall. You know you trying to accomplish something. Let me tell y'all something. When you tell somebody you're trying to do something, and then you notice after that point that that person begins to take action or the lack of action as to helping you or assisting you, and they begin to make things more complicated, and you find yourself saying, didn't I tell you I was trying to go back to school? Or didn't I tell you I was trying to start my business? That's right. Faith without works is dead. Watch people's actions. My next scripture, because let me tell you something. No matter how much you go to church, no matter how much you say affirmation, you got to believe this. A lot of you guys may listen at me, but let me tell y'all something. I believe what I say out my mouth. My grandma used to say, let your word be your bond. Let me tell y'all something. Some of y'all need to be honest enough that your word is not your bond. You could not get out of jail off your word at all. Because you don't believe the stuff you say. You supposed to actually, the word should come from your heart. But most people say stuff because it sounds good. Most people say and decree stuff out their mouth because it's something they want. But that ain't something they believe in. Because in order to, when you believe in something, you take action. When you hear something that is true to you and it rings true to you, then you move into that. Huh? I got a gym membership, paid for it, and ain't got no muscles to this day. Because I was not serious. I like the idea of buffing up, but I wasn't going to put the work in. Because the truth of the matter is I thought I looked good enough that I didn't need it. So therefore, that's the honest truth. So some of you guys got to get to the point when you practicing your spirituality, you got to be honest. Do you really want that position? Do you really want that job? Do you really want that breakthrough? Stop wasting people's time when you're not sincere. Because energy don't lie. Matthew 7:16. It says this very clearly, and we're going to proceed into this working that I'm going to do for this young lady. But like I said, y'all know a master don't tell everything, okay? But I want you to have a better understanding, and we're going to get into some stuff tonight. Some of you guys are going to be very lucky that you're here tonight, because you're going to see me work, and you're going to see me manifest, okay? Because let me tell you something. I'm not practicing spirituality. I am spirituality. I'm going to say that again. I'm not out here in front of nobody practicing nothing. I know what I'm doing. I've been doing. I do it for myself. I do it for my children. I've done it for my family. I've done it for plethora of people. I'm not practicing. You practicing spirituality. I ain't doing it. I live this. Matthew 7, verse 16. It says this very clearly. He says, ye shall know them by their fruit. Do men gather grapes from thorn bushes or figs from thistles? You should know them by the fruit they bear. Energy does not lie, sir. Energy does not lie, ma'am. Let me tell y'all something. Somewhere in your heart, you have to start telling the truth to yourself. Some things that your intuition has let you know. Sometimes I even tell people, listen, I'm nothing to play with. People still try to play with me. I tell people I'm not that guy. They still try to make me that guy. I'm talking about, I'm giving you the energy that you can't handle me like you did your daddy. You can't handle me like you did your brother. You cannot handle me like you did your 7 boyfriends. I'm not that guy. I'm a very straightforward person. I am a type of person. I value myself. You're not fit to treat me no any kind of way. You're not fit to handle me no kind of way. Anybody understand me? When you deal with a fruit, when you go to the trees, there are certain trees that have thorns. A lot of us, especially on Valentine's Day or sometime when men mess up or women mess up, you go and buy people roses, right? Let me give you an example. You go and buy them roses. Well, the truth of the matter is, those roses were cultivated in a way that you could receive them. But if you ever went into the wild and got them same roses, those roses come with thorns. I'm going to say that again. The reason why some of you cannot accept certain truth is because certain things have been watered down for you. Certain things have been conditioned and they have been stripped of its ability to hurt you. But anybody that deals with real life, that's why I tell you about when you've been in the streets and you got street sense and you got street knowledge, when the tough get going, you know how to handle yourself. If you fall down, you know how to get back up. See, when I was raised like this, my mom told me these words. It take more than looks. So I never got up in my life and thought because of how I thought I look or how people said I look. I done had so many women say, you Sam, you sexy. Oh, you such a handsome man. But guess what? Nobody got me out that UP. I ain't never been good enough in my looks for somebody to say you don't have to work. You can still be good looking. You can still be fine. You can still be sexy. But they don't like you like that. In the real world, roses come with thorns. And if you're not prepared spiritually to deal with how things really are and how they really function, when you get into this spiritual thing, you're going to feel that you've been mishandled. You're going to feel like people talking to you crazy. Because some of you guys are used to talking when you don't know what you're talking about. See, around me, I tell you to be quiet. I tell you, you don't know what you're talking about. I would straighten you. I had a young lady tell me, you putting me down. I said, no, baby, I didn't put you down. I put you in your place. See, it's not my fault that you thought more of yourself than what you really were. I say, show me by your fruits that you're that kind of woman, huh? You cannot be buying your clothes out of Dollar General and call yourself a queen to me. I'm sorry. I'm not going to accept that. You can do that, but not with me. I'm not here to change you, baby. I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. I'm just saying I'm not that guy. So when I practice my spirituality, I am trying to resonate with people that want a certain standard. That's why I gave you Psalm 62:4. Everybody don't have the same standard. I'm not throwing off on nobody. Do not twist what I'm saying. Every spiritualist does not have the same standard. I'm going to say that again. Every woman, every man, every boy, every girl does not have the same standard. And that is okay, sir. Because there's somebody that will meet your standard. What I'm telling you, when I strive for excellency, I strive to be the very best that I can be. My mother told me a long time ago, she a Virgo. She said standards. Did y'all listen to me? TikTok and YouTube. She told me this to my face. She said standards will have you standing alone. I'm going to say that real slow. Having high standards will have you standing alone. Are you committed enough to your standards and your values that if you have a small circle of friends, it's okay with you? Are you good as standard that you may not have a lot of clientele, but you have quality clientele? See, I'd rather have quality clients. I'd rather have quality people that buy my products, that want to do something with their life, than have a bunch of people that I'm giving deals to and running sales on. I ain't running no sales on my products. If you cannot afford to buy them today, tomorrow you will be. Are you hearing me? If you cannot reach my standard today, maybe tomorrow, if you do a couple stretches and some lunges, you might be able to. I'm not asking you to do me. I'm telling you, Apostle Ely, I'm a Sag. I'd rather you get clothes hanged trying to reach my standard than to me to drop my standard and you spit in my face. I told a young lady that I got involved with, let me explain this to you. I told her like this. She said, you mad? I said, no, I'm not mad with you. She said, but you upset. I said, yes, I'm upset with myself. I said, because if I had never stooped to this level, thank you, Tirana, for the cash app. I said, if I had never stooped to this level, you could never have done that to me. See, when you decide as a spiritualist to drop your standard of how you practice, how you function, then that's when you get disrespected. I'm going to tell you something, ladies and men, even in relationship. I'd rather you walk off from me because of my high standards than you to stay with me because you can handle me any kind of way because I got low standards. And sir and ma'am, once again, it ain't no diss to you. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about how I live my life, how I function. Okay? You're not going to treat me in a kind of way because I don't treat myself in a kind of way. And you know what? I'm also not going to treat you in a kind of way because I do unto others as I would like others to do to me. Most people have a problem. Most people with me have a problem with giving me back what I give them. They don't have a problem receiving from me. They have a problem doing back to me what I do to them. And that's not a me problem. That's a them problem. Y'all hear me real good? Because energy don't lie. Stop acting like you don't recognize that energy in that woman. Stop acting like you don't recognize that energy in that man. Okay? Let's get with it. I want to say hello to my Scorpio. We're going to start. I'm starting with my Pisces. I want to say hello to my Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Geminis, Cancers, Aquarius, Capricorn, Leos, Sagittarius, Scorpios, Libras, and Virgos. I got something I'm going to show y'all tonight. I'm gonna fix her candle in front of y'all. I ain't gonna put it and tell you everything, but I'm gonna show y'all because some of y'all don't understand why I'm telling you to purchase certain things and donate. Because you mess around the other spiritually. We're gonna talk about tonight, and I'm talking about according to your zodiac sign. We need to talk about how to work with each sign without turning into a ball of stress. How do you work with other zodiac signs without turning into a ball of stress? A lot of you guys, even scientifically, tell you stress kills. A lot of you guys do not take herbs and vitamins and stuff to allow your body to be strong enough to deal with certain stresses in your life, and stress end up killing you. Let me tell you something. Apostle Ely believes in taking herbs and vitamins. I've been doing this since I was young. Always been into herbs and vitamins. But I'm here to tell you, I want to show you how to work with the energy of other people if you intend to be successful without the stress. All right? We're going to start with Aries. When I say Aries, when I call out your zodiac sign, I'm talking about Aries sun sign, I'm talking about Aries moon sign, and Aries rising sign. And this helps you all. I already know this stuff. I'm trying to help you because a lot of spiritualists will charge you for this information I'm giving you because I actually explain it to you. You can go and read this for yourself, but you don't have the understanding. I actually have the understanding of the energy. So that's why I'm doing it free of charge. Okay? Aries. How do you work well with Aries without being stressed out? Aries workers tend to respect and want to be like the boss. So if you need to get something done, involve the boss wishes and perspective when communicating with your Aries work pal. They want to learn and progress, so connecting their tasks with the big picture helps. Framing what you're working on as an exciting challenge will start their engines a lot quicker than just saying, we have to do this. Some of you guys do not know how to approach other energies. That's why I told you don't go to the cemetery, because you don't even know how to go to the cemetery and approach that energy. You don't know how to go to your auntie grave. You didn't know how to talk to her when she was living. You don't know how to talk to her now. Some of you guys, even though somebody would want to bless you, you just do not know how to deal with people energy. But here, if you want an Aries to do something, make it exciting. Come to an Aries person with excitement and tell them, because they love a challenge. I love a challenge. My moon is in Aries. Aries people love challenges. Energy does not lie. Taurus. Here we go. Where my Taurus is at. Taurus is moon. Taurus is sun sign. Taurus rising sign. This is what it says. How do you work with a Taurus without turning it into stress? It said, be straight with the Taurus coworker. They will be straight with you. In fact, they expect nothing less. So don't screw it up. They value stability and loyalty. So demonstrate those qualities when you are working with them, and they will slowly trust you. They not going to trust you overnight, Taurus people, but if they watch you be consistent and stable, you will win their trust. Even I have some Taurus people in my church that don't even like me, but I'm consistent and I'm stable. I'm a fire sign. I'm going to say that again. I have people that do not particularly like the way I talk and particularly like how I do stuff, but they also see my consistency and my stability. And that's what I'm trying to show you. Know how to win people without creating stress. It also said, don't underestimate their ability to handle pressure or stress. Show them that you believe in them and they won't let you down. That's how you get a Taurus person to move for you. Show them not only you trust their abilities, but also show that you are stable yourself, and a Taurus will move. Then we got Gemini. Gemini sun sign, Gemini moon, Gemini rising sign. How do you work with a Gemini without turning it into a stressful situation? We finna find out. If your colleague is a Gemini, they want to see speedy action and return on their usually fun ideas. Show them the red tape and they'll consider you a party pooper and quickly turn you out. So if you want their attention, make it fun to work with you and to show that you support their vision. Just make sure you take care of the details, because they probably won't. Do not expect. Hey there, Al Barnell, I think that's it. Thank you for joining us. Make sure you guys are posting your zodiac sign. When you are working with a Gemini, I got Geminis in my church. I take care of the details. When I deal with people, energy don't lie. I deal with people according to who they are. The reason why some of you are not successful, it ain't got nothing to do with your husband's last name, ain't got nothing to do with his income, ain't got nothing to do with your wife's forehead, ain't got nothing to do with her knees knocking. What it has to do with is you not understanding their energy, and their energy is not lying. If you know how to approach the person that you're dealing with and you understand their energy, you can get a lot done. Y'all hear me this? A lot of you guys cannot be successful because you're not recognizing whether that's an earth element, whether that's a water element, whether that's a fire element, or that's an air element. All right? Cancer. If you want to work with a Cancer, and you do not want a lot of stress, sun sign Cancer, moon sign Cancer, and rising sign Cancer. Here we go. Let's talk about it. Security is a priority for the Cancer's office buddies. That means steady income, no sudden changes, and a clear list of priorities of them to accomplish. They may seem fragile, but they'll respond calmly to conflict, considering it any kind of enjoyable form of responsibility. You can help keep their martyr tendencies at bay by demonstrating that you're in it together. Always make sure you know when you're dealing with a Cancer that is we together. Let's do this together. And you know what? I'm a fire sign, I'll be like, that's y'all. This me. But if you want to keep stress out of a relationship with a Cancer, make sure it's a team effort. Make sure it's all about family. Because remember, Cancer ruled by the moon. Everything together, gravitational pull. If you're trying to pull away from a Cancer, you're going to bring stress in the relationship. Y'all hear me real good? Just telling you, you can burn all the peace candle you want to and peace incense. It's going to be stress. Leos. Where my Leos at? Leo sun sign, Leo moon, Leo rising sign. Y'all ready? Let's find out. If you don't want stress in your life with a Leo, let's talk about it. Recognition is the name of the Leo's work game. Leos need recognition. End of story. It's a period on that, y'all. Not a comma, not a semicolon. They want to feel seen and publicly praised for the work they put in. Throw them a genuine compliment on their work ethic or achievement, and their inner softy will come out. Pro tip: always put your Leo coworker in a public-facing role. They love it, and your customers and clients will be charmed to filth. These are the people that are going to be good with customer service. Because they love you. Praise a Leo, they just going to go bananas. Understand the energy, because energy does not lie. When you're performing spiritual work and you understand the energy that you're working with, you get more done. I help more people become successful. I help more people become more confident because I understand your energy. I understand the energy that I bring to the table. I understand that I have to use certain herbs with your energy in order to get you to get to your place of excellency. I don't care what kind of working or spell or whatever you do. If you don't understand energy, because energy don't lie, you will never be successful. And you will always be blaming prayer. You will always be blaming the cards or reading or all this other stuff because you don't understand energy. Virgo. Where are my Virgos at? This is the kind of stuff that make you grow. This is the kind of stuff make everything you done purchased, everything you done given worth your time. This is the kind of knowledge that you have that you stop stressing out. You start coming up with a plan in order to make things come to pass in your life. Virgo sun sign, Virgo moon, and Virgo rising. Virgo's desk buddies are conundrum in that they sincerely want to help serve the people around them and their company, but they are secretly think they know best. Virgos want to help you, but Virgos think they know best. My mama used to tell me all the time, Mama won't tell you nothing wrong. She told me quite a few things that were wrong, but she meant well. But that's Virgo for you. Okay? Then it says, that means they strive in organization, process, and detail-oriented roles. Give them the chance to improve things and honestly analyze stuff. They'll be chuffed and give you the best advice. Let me tell y'all something. My grandmother was excellent at looking and observing her children, and she would only place them in the areas that they were good. My mother was a Virgo. My mother always handled my grandmother's business. My mother was good at business She's just great at business. She's very detailed. In relationship, not so good. But in business, organization, putting things in order, I actually literally got a whooping, y'all. Not because I did not clean up her house. I got a whooping because I did not clean it up the way she directed me. And she told me to clean from the front to the back. When you are dealing with Virgo energy, Virgo is about sequence. 1, 2, 3. Virgo is about A, B, C. When you don't have organization in your life, you need that Virgo energy. Hey, good evening on the Rise movement. Thank you for joining us tonight. When you're dealing with certain energy in Virgo, this is what you need to understand. If you with a Virgo man or woman, or you got a son or a child, this is Virgo. Now, Libras, where are my Libras at? Libra sun sign, Libra moon, Libra rising sign. Let's talk to how do you work with a Libra without getting in stress? Stress kill y'all. Y'all making the journey way harder than it is supposed to be. It's already challenging to walk your spiritual walk without you making it more stressful than it needs to be. That's all I'm trying to do, trying to help you. Libras, it said Libras get to shine when it comes to perspective. If you want to get the best out of your Libra workmate, ask them their opinion on partisan office issues. They'll always be fair. When do you want somebody that's going to be fair and going to look at both sides? They say partisan issues. This is where Libra, because they the scale, this is where they bring justice in. These are the people that will balance a situation and be fair to the rich and the poor. Be fair to the one on the mountaintop and the valley low. That's Libra. That's what they do. If you want a Libra to be functioning in your life without stress, let them do that. Here it goes on. They'll always expect you to be fair. So make sure you're transparent and never gossipy. Y'all heard that? Libra said, make sure you are transparent. All you secretive people, that's me, because I'm a little secretive too, because I got Scorpio in my chart. But I try to be as transparent as I can without divulging. And they don't like gossipy. Okay? It said act in integrity. Act in integrity, and they'll meet you there. That said, they might need a time alone with their many thoughts here and there. Give it to them. When you don't want to stress yourself out with a Libra, give them some time to deal with themselves. Talk to themselves. Communicate. Some of you guys don't know how to stop. Even in spirituality, you don't know how to put the brakes on the lips. The Bible says to be slow to speak and swift to hear. You swift to speak and slow to hear. You did that in the reverse. You need to be a type of person that you understand energy, because energy don't lie. All that Libra needs some time to figure out with themselves. They don't need your help. They don't need your guidance. They need time to themselves so they can come to their own conclusion. Okay? Let's get to Scorpio. Scorpios. Where we at, Scorpios? Scorpio moon sign, Scorpio sun sign, Scorpio rising sign. I don't know why I keep quoting Scorpio. Energy don't lie. That's right, sweet. Thank you. I'm trying to tell them, if you're going to practice spirituality, everything is energy. You better start understanding that. When you come in my life, you're dealing with Sagittarius energy with a moon in Aries and a sun, and my rising sign is in Pisces. I'm here for it. My clapbacks are awesome. Don't come in here with the foolishness. Scorpios. Scorpio moon, Scorpio sun, and Scorpio rising. It says, like them or not. Anytime you hear something starting out like that, anytime you hear the message start off, like them or not, it's going to be a doozy. My auntie is a Scorpio. My oldest auntie, she's Scorpio. And my niece is Scorpio. Like them or not, you are dealing with a bullshit detective. I couldn't dress it up. That's what it said. They do not like their BS detective. If you come with the BS, Scorpio got you. When you working with Scorpio energy, come real. They are transformative energy. Do not come to, let me tell y'all something. If you got a Scorpio friend in your life and you want to run for public office, remember with your Scorpio friend, the stuff you tell them people out there while you talking to them to trying to get them to get a vote, don't tell that to that Scorpio, because they don't care about what you trying to make them other people. They already know you. So always be real with a Scorpio or somebody with very strong Scorpio energy. Okay, I'm just being real with y'all. Just kill the bull. Okay, they accept you for however you will, but they ain't gonna deal with the bull. Okay, now let me go on. Your Scorpio colleague has your number. So it's way better to keep them on your side than off. How? Well, let them know you value their commitment and self-determination and mean it. Never tell a Scorpio something you don't mean. When some of you all dealing with Oya and Aries, that's scorpionic energy. Some of y'all go to certain spirits or certain deities or certain forces, and that has Scorpio energy, and you are so used to lying. And when y'all hear me tell you, I got a lot of Scorpio energy, do not lie to me. You could tell me anything, and I don't care how dirty and filthy you think it is, I can deal. But if you pretend and lie to me, I'm so done. I done stopped listening to you. I can't hear your name. I can't hear your face. I can't hear nothing. I go totally blank on you. Okay? I'm telling y'all about this energy. Okay? Energy don't lie. It goes on to say, don't be a clock watcher or dibble dabber. Show empathy and trust them to solve problems and strategize cleverly, because they're very smart people, because they will anyway. I'm going to read that again because you need to hear that end part. Don't be a clock watcher. Don't be watching time. No, what time is it? Don't be a dibble dabber. Show empathy. Consider yourself and trust them to solve their problem and strategize it cleverly, because they will anyway. They're going to be them. A Scorpio or somebody with strong Scorpio energy in their job, they're going to be them. A lot of people get offended with me, but I'm going to be me. Thank you for following me. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for joining me on Facebook as well. Let me tell y'all something. Here we go. Y'all got that? Here we go. Sagittarius. Sagittarian sun sign. Sagittarian moon sign. Sagittarian rising sign. It don't matter how you read Psalm 23. If you don't know your energy, because energy don't lie, it's going to function different. If you're a Sagittarian sun, moon, or rising sign, if office culture had a love language, Sag would be the words of affection. They want to know that you know they're the heart and the soul of your team. Spirit boosting and all seeing. They may promise you things that they can't always deliver, but their enthusiasm is unreliable. And in a dreary office environment, that's worth a whole lot. In short, don't get in the way of letting them shine, and they do that just well. In other words, hello, just passing through. All right, San Diego, thank you for joining us. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Let me tell y'all something. Most of the time when I go places, a lot of people like my energy. When I go to, I deliver to places, they love to see me come in because I love putting smiles on people's faces. I'm very good at that. Let me explain why this is important. Everybody don't have good sense of humor. Even in a work environment, the better people feel, the Bible says laughter does like a medicine. The more people enjoy being at your particular business, the better and the more money you make. The more that Sagittarian allows everybody to enjoy being a customer, the more money they're going to spend. Y'all understand? Everybody can make money in different ways, but everybody don't have the same talent. Y'all can't be out here minimizing people's abilities because you feel like, oh, they clowning. No, they got your customer enjoying being at your business. They're having a good experience. I'm going to continue on. How do you not stress yourself out dealing with a Capricorn? If you don't want to be stressed dealing with somebody with a Capricorn sun, a Capricorn moon, or a Capricorn rising sign, it says this: if you want to work smoothly with your Capricorn coworker, just use your common sense like they do. They work incredibly hard, not for the glory, but just because they want to. So show them you're aligned and you have their respect. And that goes a long, long way, considering they're the sign most likely to come in early, stay late, and stay in their lane. When you're dealing with a Capricorn and somebody that got a lot of Capricorn energy, they don't like lazy people. They don't like people that ain't on time. Y'all understand? And don't get upset. If you don't want to stress yourself out, because Brother Mario, he's my church administrator, he always be telling me about you late. He always telling me, you got on this minute. And get on my nerve. Because y'all know Sagittarius like that freedom to flow in and flow out. You know. But these people help your life. I help him to live a little. And he helped me to be more on time. He gets on my nerve. He was like, Apostle Edith, you done been on live too long. Get off the live. And I'm like, who you talking to? Because y'all know Capricorn ruled by Saturn. That's the father. He talking like he my daddy. My daddy dead. He in the ground. I preached the funeral. I know he dead. My point is, do not stress yourself out when you're working with a Capricorn, because they there to work hard. They there to make their money. They there to handle business. If you in dealing with a Capricorn and you not really the type of person you play off at work, you and them ain't going to get along. So don't stress yourself. Leave them alone. If you're going to be late to work, don't carpool with a Capricorn. Aquarius. Aquarius sun sign. Aquarius moon. Aquarius, right? Oh, it's funny. The truth. Aquarius rising sign. Where my Aquarius is at? Where my Aquarius is at? All right, here we go. Need advice on the big picture. Aquarius will be stoked you came to them. Your most eccentric and generous coworker is easiest to work with when you ask for them to innovate or come up with something unique idea or adjudicate to the group. Give them space to do their best work. Aquarius people need their space to do their work. Just telling you, if you want to work with them, don't ever let them feel like you are putting them in a box. They hate that. They also hate dishonesty and short story. I got a member in my church. She a Capricorn. She said, how she said, I'm gonna make a long story short. But she said it almost 7 times. I said, that's the longest short story I ever heard in my life. She kept saying, so make a long story short. Well, baby, make it short, because this is the way you talk. It's this long, short story. Aquarius hate that. So understand, energy do not lie. Just be, don't be a prick about it, all right? With an Aquarius. If you got something to say to them, say it. Say it. If you got something to do, do it. That's how Aquarius are, all right? Both my mom and sister are Aquarius. I'm trying to tell you, if y'all don't want to be in stress, and let me tell you something, if you think you're going to practice spirituality and be binding up everybody because that's their energy, you're sadly mistaken. You're utilizing your energy all wrong. You cannot bind up a dog for being a dog, barking. You can't bind up a cat for being a cat, for meowing. You cannot bind up a cow for mooing. Some of y'all, I don't know who teaching y'all this stuff, but you don't have the right understanding that everything's energy. And if you want a certain type of energy and vibration and frequency, you need to understand it, because the energy don't lie. When people come around, I say, you all right? They say, no. I say, you lying. You mad with me? Yes, I know you're mad with me, because I can feel your energy. Energy don't lie. Huh? When I was out in the world, I ain't gonna lie, because I always been gifted. But when I knew somebody it was interested in me, and I knew they would deal with me and they'd be intimate with me, I would tell them, you want to give me something anyway. we ain't going to dinner with him. You already attracted to me like that. Let's go ahead and don't do that. That's how I was. I was using my spiritual gifts even as a young man. Yes, I was. But energy don't lie. If you're attracted to somebody, your energy, you can lie all day long, but your energy gonna tell on you. If you got certain things about energy, just does not lie. Okay. Pisces, where my Pisces at? Pisces, sun sign, Pisces moon sign, Pisces rising. My rising in Pisces. Where y'all at? Where you at, Pisces? Let's get with it. It says you may have no idea how and when Pisces gets the job done. Oh, this is so true. But they always do. Don't micromanage them. Even if it seems like they most likely daydream. They are thinking. I cannot stand to be micromanaged. I love my job because once I leave the building, I'm pretty much my own boss. If you want to drive me nuts, you want to bring stress in your life, try to micromanage me. I got cancers around. I got a Capricorn and a Cancer. Don't do that. Don't tell me what to do. Don't do that. You create stress. I'm going to get it done. All right. Using their imagination is an important part of work satisfactory for the fishy coworker. So indulge them and they'll rise to the occasion. If you let that Pisces operate in their imagination, you will be surprised at what they can accomplish and get done. Company culture is important to them. 2, they are easily affected by their surroundings. So keep your stress to yourself, please. Do not bring your anxiety, your pessimistic attitude, your negativity. I used to call my mama Debbie Downer. I leave. I would literally, in the middle of a conversation, get up and walk out. I used to call my mom Debbie Downer. That Virgo would start talking about that, all them pros and cons and that negative. I can't deal. I have Piscean trait because that's it, my rising sign. Don't come tell me what the doctor say. Do you want to be healed? Don't come tell me what the lawyer say. Do you want victory? Don't tell me who the judge is. Do you want God to? That's all I want you to know. Do you want to win? All this other stuff, I don't care nothing about that. You know who be talking at that point? That don't be Sagittarius. That be that Pisces. Do you want victory? Do you want to prosper? Do you want me to reverse that? Do you want your foot on your enemy's neck? All right. I told y'all we're gonna burn incense tonight, but I'm gonna show y'all this. The reason why I'm telling y'all energy don't lie. Now this is a Scorpio candle. I'm gonna show this to y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. This is a Scorpio. I'm doing a zodiac candle for a Scorpio, right? Now I'm using in this Scorpio because I told y'all energy don't lie, right? When you're working with your energy, and if you don't know how to do this yourself, then you need to get somebody that is experienced. Stop all this. I'm trying to say this nicely. Rigging in rigging, and get professional people to do your work. But this is pomegranate. I'm using dried pomegranate powder. Pomegranate is Scorpio energy, right? Pomegranate is an air and fire element. It's ruled by Venus and Pluto. Now, what do I use pomegranate for? To make wishes come true, for money, for wisdom, and for protection. This is all Scorpio energy. So when I'm fixing her candle, I'm utilizing things that complement her energy. You should never have somebody doing work that with your energy that does not complement your energy. You cannot be. That's why I tell you guys, when you do your natal chart is like your make, your model, and your VIN number. Every kind of spiritual work, even though I would do this very different for another zodiac sign, but this particular, and it's female, but this female, it wants certain things done in their life, right? So I'm using pomegranate, right? Then I'm also utilizing tobacco in this. I already put the pomegranate in there because I had started before y'all came in. But I'm using tobacco, right? Because I'm giving this this particular Scorpio that firepower, but cleansing power too, right? I'm not going to tell y'all everything I'm putting in because that ain't none of your business, right? But I'm trying to give you a general idea of energy don't lie and why it matters. Why you should be doing so. Spirituality is not the do-it-yourself kind of work. Yes, if you do not know what you're doing. I know that's right. Now, I'm also utilizing echinacea. I'm using echinacea. Why am I using echinacea? Because it's also ruled by Mars. Remember, Scorpio is ruled by Mars and Pluto. When you're working with scorpionic energy, you need to understand that person. You also need to be able to read because you need to know where they are in their life. Because some people are not immature in their energy. And some people are. That matters as well. Now, why am I using echinacea on in this candle for this particular person? Because echinacea protects the warrior. Scorpio energy is a warrior. That person is a fighter. This particular person is a female. So not only they're going to be healed, but they're also going to be protected as a warrior. This is somebody that's supposed to be going for an accomplishing goal. They're not afraid. They're not afraid of no ghosts. This is how you understand. All right there, Capricorn. This is why I'm saying, hold on, I ain't even putting nothing in there. Hold on. You don't need to be out here doing candle work or any kind of work if you don't know what you're doing. You don't understand energy because energy do not lie. Am I going to tell you once again everything that I put in there? No, I'm not. I'm not going to tell you. That would make me not a good master. And then I'm going to put in Ruta. Ruta, why am I putting Ru in her candle? Know why? Because Ru sends negativity. So if somebody's attacking this particular Scorpio, this going to send the negativity back to them. This is why they got protection on them, and then they're going to have something that returns it back to the sender. All right? I told you I'm a strategist. I don't just put stuff in candles. I have a reason why I dress candles a certain type of way. And then I'm going to carry out a ceremony over this candle for this person. And then I'm going to light it tomorrow in church. Yes, I burn candles in my church. So don't be shocked if you come to my church see candles are blazing. All right, now. Does that make sense, y'all? So when you're doing spiritual work and you're trying to line up how you want to pray, because I told you guys in this we got did I even put that over there? Brother Mario, where's my list of incense? I told you guys I am an action person. Energy don't lie. If you want me to light incense for you tonight, $20 donation. And I'm gonna give y'all the rundown. I told y'all incense work has a 24-hour effect. It begins to lose its effect after 24 hours. This is why we burn incense every day. Okay? But I have High John the Conqueror incense. Those that need certain things to be mastered, certain things you need to conquer. You can donate those. My Cash App will be put up here momentarily. If those that need blockbusters, you need something removed. You need a stumbling block removed. This will help you aid in that. Though I have love incense. Love is not just in relationship, but loving yourself. You need to burn that. I have healing incense. Y'all, that's a given. Peace incense, another given. Then I have reversal incense. If there's somebody that's doing work against you or some negativity that you need, just Cash App or PayPal. I have both. And I will burn that, calling your name in the pot. Remember, I'm going to show you guys as I do it, just like I did last night. I also have money blessing incense. These are all my special blend. I personally designed these. I also have triple threat. Triple threat incense is an incense only for those that if you really, really got a issue that you need, because it's mixed with High John the Conqueror root, it's mixed with Galanglia root, and it's mixed with Beth root. Those are the three strong Johns that I work with, but I have other ingredients in there. If you really got a situation where you need some really strong work, then you ask for triple threat. Then I have the oil of gladness. All of you guys that are in a depressed state and you're vibrating very low and you need to come out of certain depressions or you're too negative, this is a good incense to burn. These incense are on my website as well, but I'm burning them tonight for $20 donation if you need those. Ancestor incense. Ancestor incense is something that you burn to strengthen your ancestors. All of you that do spiritual work and you call on your ancestors, a lot of times they cannot perform it. It's simply because they don't have enough energy. You have to feed spirits. And then we have road opener. Road opener is removing obstacles, creating opportunities in your life. Let me tell y'all something about road opener, because a lot of people don't understand. You burn road opener to give you better chances. Matter of fact, my son's here. My son has been doing his spiritual work and doing his manifestation, right? And I have been instructing him how to utilize the products, right? He's a Cancer. And what we were talking about today is a lot of times you never know how the universe or spirit is going to work things out in your favor. And a lot of times you guys are stressing because you're trying to control how that thing going to come to pass. You don't have control of how something come to pass. What you need to know is God going to grant you your desire? How he performs that is none of your business. That ain't what you're supposed to be stressing out. Make sure that when you're praying, that you understand that you trust the divinity or the spirit or the person that's doing the work so you can get the manifestation. How that thing manifests, don't be stressing out over that. Do not be focused on how. Just know that you believe that what you're doing is going to come to pass. Then you got mental clarity. If you don't know why you need to be burning mental clarity on tonight, it's because some of you guys, no matter what God is doing, you can't see your way. You need the way to be clear because you frustrate yourself because you are stressed. Let me tell y'all something. I know a lot of y'all done grown up in the church, but all they teach you is fear. And it's hard for you to have faith and fear at the same time. It's hard for you to look at your situation mentally and look at it and say, you know what? This is possible. Me, I done seen too much what God can do for me to be stressed out about how. I just know he can do it. And then we got better business. Those that have businesses, I don't care what kind of business, legal or illegal. I'm just being honest with you. It will make things better. All right? Better business. Better means better. Better than it was. All right, those are all the incense that I have. All you have to do is Cash App Apostle Ely. I'm going to begin to light these incense. And let me tell y'all something. I can $20 is not a lot of money for you to get somebody as experienced as me to burn incense in your behalf. And just because you're not used to stuff coming to pass, don't mean it's not going to come to pass. Now I'm going to turn this here so you can see. I'm going to show y'all this. Because y'all know us people only believe when we see. I want y'all to know about my shirts. I did my video. It's done by Kimberly Dawkins. This is her. Look at that. She did that for Apostle Ely. I'm going to make a personal video. If you guys need merchandise, but she's doing my merchandise for my t-shirt and stuff. Now, do y'all see this? Hold on. All right, here we go. Now I want to show y'all this again. I just had it right here. I'm going to awaken this pot. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee. Spirit of this pot, hear these words and bring it to pass. Those that I place their name in there over this pot, those that I call their name, bring their desire to pass. I'm asking of thee, O spirit of this pot, hearken unto my voice, fulfill my desire from the north, the south, the east, and the west. Show me your strength and show me your power and bring this to pass. In the name of Christ Jesus, amen. Salah, salah, amen. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. All right, that's activated. Now, the reason why I said, all right, Brother Johnny, you smoking up the house. Yeah, because I want you guys to understand something. Actions speak louder than words. That's the only reason I'm doing it, because I'm tired of some of you guys ordering the products and talking about, well, how do I use it? This is how you use it. If you understand that you the one bring the energy to your working. Now, I'm using my particular pot. But what I am doing is allowing you to put your energy in my pot, and I'm going to channel that. The reason why I'm doing it for you I don't know who this is. Charlotte Miller. The reason why I'm doing this, because some of you guys need to see manifestation. It's too many of you guys out here, Irene, mental clarity. All right, sweetie. All right. And remember, I'm not going to be getting up because I got buckets all around me. Oh, there it is right here. Mental clarity. And I'm going to pray over this stuff for you. And we're going to rock and roll tonight. And let me tell y'all something. It's up to you. I'm just an action person. There we go. And as I burn this, remember which incense that you may need. And I burn this for her. And I'm going to like this. She's a Pisces. Now, what I'm going to show you is how effective this is, because now that it's burning the incense and the spirit has been awakened, watch how the smoke responds to the pendulum, because it's the request. Always remember, energy uses the 4 elements. I had somebody tell me, you burn that incense, stuff starts showing up at my house. That's why when I burned that ancestor incense. Y'all understand that? This is how this works. If you don't have your own cauldron, or you don't need one of these, get you a plate, put some aluminum foil over it, and pray over it. If you are a type of person that don't understand this, this moves in the air atmosphere. This goes into the ether. This is when the Bible say that the prayers go up as incense. A lot of you guys lack the understanding and the clarity of how this stuff works. And then you say something don't work because you don't know what you're doing. I personally know what I'm doing. So this is how I burn these incense, whether it is mental clarity, whether it's healing incense. If you're sick, you need breakthrough, financial. Let me tell you, if you're in legal problems, I actually have my court. If you're dealing with legal issues, I actually have my courthouse incense. Now, this is not on the website. I do not put this on the inside because this is special. This when I work court cases and legal cases, this is the incense that I normally use, and I don't put that out for sale. But when you're dealing with legalities, there are certain things that you need to do before you go to court. There are certain things you need to do before you go talk to your attorney. I got certain people on they have lawsuits. They're dealing with disability. Some of them are trying to get money from insurances for death policies. This is when you burn this, which I got one of these young ladies in here. Let me hold on. I just thought about it. I'm gonna burn this for Brother Johnny because he already sent money. This is courthouse incense. Now, the reason why Sharonda want peace, all right, listen. The reason why I'm telling you guys this is because if you don't have enough energy in your working, it's not going to be strong enough to come to pass. A lot of you guys out here doing spiritual work and you forget that other people are too. A lot of you guys out here praying, but you forget other people are praying too. A lot of you guys want clientele, but other people want clientele too. I want to just open your mind to give you a better understanding of how and why, when you are trying to accomplish certain things, why certain people seem more lucky, as y'all call it, lucky or charmed than you are, because they're doing their spiritual work. They're taking care of their spiritual hygiene. And so therefore they're going to be successful. Peace over here. Hold on. Peace incense. That's a good one. Hold on, y'all. I got to get this one. It's peace over here. Now, let me say this about peace incense, because I don't know why a lot of you guys overlook peace. When you use peace incense, peace is a weapon. Peace means there's no disturbance. No disturbance in your finances, no disturbance in your car, no disturbance in your household, no disturbance in your business. I don't understand why people that say they're spiritual, you've been in the church all your life, you don't understand that Jehovah Shalom means the God of peace, which means there's no disturbances. Things work out together for you when you understand how to utilize the particular incense. Okay, we're in the age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius is the air element. All right. Oh, give me some of that. You can win a war with peace. As the old saying, you can kill them with kindness. There you go. Now I'm going to show you again. Woo. Mario money blessing. All right. Hold on. Let me show you the peace incense. And I get you. Look at that. And when people make things look simple, a lot of you guys think you're going to go home and be able to do the same thing. Not so. Money, 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 money. Oh, I can't believe he asking for money. Jeez, he complained about his hours already. Where's my money bucket? That over there? He want money. Money, money, money. Nope, that ain't it. Where's my money? Is that it over there? That's ancestors over there. My money bucket. All right, as we get that, gonna burn that. Yeah, he always talking about he want money, but he don't want to work hard for it. So I'm going to specifically ask them to make sure that he doesn't have to work hard for his money. But as you guys go about and you're working with certain things, remember this. When you're burning incense and that's changing your atmosphere and it's creating the environment, be careful how you speak. When you are praying and you create an atmosphere or your prayers are ascending, make sure that you're consciously aware of what you're saying and what you're doing. Okay? Now, I'm going to specifically ask them to help him find money because he don't want to work any more hours to get money. Now, we got a big day tomorrow. Let me explain something to you guys. This is Saturday. Saturday is Saturn being ruled, but I want you to have a better understanding when it comes down to working with incense, working with the air element, working with fire, because it's still in my element, and working in these particular pots. This is how you manifest. And then you trust the process. You trust the person that is generating the energy in order for you to manifest this stuff. This is not something that if you do not understand energy that you should be doing. Learn first before you try to practice. I think that's the best wisdom I can give you. Please learn first before you try to practice. Know your energy, and also, guys, make sure that when you get involved into a spiritual practice, remember that is a science. That is a science that you're trying to learn how to orchestrate your particular energy in that science. This is why they tell you when they do readings on you, they try to figure out your ancestor, because they need to know whether you're supposed to be in certain traditions or not. Because if it's in your bloodline, you'll resonate with it more. Thank you there, Brother Johnny. So this is why when you burn incense, now I have this because some of you guys got packages coming from me. It's called fast luck, right? This is when you want things to speed up. Now, speed up does not always mean that things going to come in a hurry, but it means that it will come faster than it would normally come, right? Think about if you got a mango or a mango or a banana that you wanted it to ripen, right? What you do is you put it in a dark space, in a dark place, and it ripens quicker. It does not go through the process faster. It doesn't mean that you put it in it today and go get it tomorrow that it's going to be ripened. It just helps the process of the green mango or the green banana to ripen faster. I want some of you guys to really get this down logically so you don't have all this fairy tale, bewitch, and craft and coven mentality when it comes to spirituality, because you're going to be disappointed. Somebody said, I've been studying conjuring. Now let me tell y'all something about conjuring. Conjure is calling, summoning, right? Awakening the energy or spirit in a thing. If you can't conjure your own spirit, you don't need to be conjuring spirits outside of self. This is why I don't care what you practice. I always try to teach people to know their own spirit. If you don't know how to get in contact with your own higher self or your own energy, then it is not safe for you to be talking to other spirits outside of self. Always understand your energy. Always understand if something is dealing with your energy. You should know if somebody's tampering with your mind. You should know if somebody's tampering with your body. You should know if somebody's tampering with your finance. If you are spiritually inclined, energy don't lie. A lot of times people be around me, I read their energy. I read their spirit. No matter what, I don't listen to what people say out their mouth. I read their energy because energy never lies. The reason why I tell some of you you're going to get your breakthrough, because I'm reading the energy. The reason why I tell some of you going to get healed, because I'm reading the energy. The reason why I tell some of you that's going back to the center, because I'm reading the energy. Because energy don't lie. God don't lie. Energy don't lie. When I say God, I'm talking about masculine and feminine energy. I'm not talking about a gender. Okay? This is Apostle Ely. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. If you guys have not been a part of my Patreon family, please do join my Patreon family. It is only $5 a month. If you can't afford $5 a month, you need my money blessing, because that's a shame. Ain't that a shame? So I love you guys. Thank you so much in the TikTok world. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. Love you. All right. God bless you.